Good morning, everybody. It's Keith Phelps, and I'm here at our home, the Gardens on Green Street. Our home was built in the late 1700s. It was the original Union County Courthouse in 1814, but at that time, homes were built very close to the road. So we don't have any front yard or front porch. So we've decided to take care of our landscaping by doing window boxes and planters. Our house faces directly south, so we do have to put in materials that are going to really hold up to the sun. And you looking at this planter box, you might think, well, that's not exactly what he's putting in here, but these are new varieties of the plants that we're using. The plant right here is called a big begonia, and this is the bronze leaf rose. This is a cross between our regular old-fashioned fibrous begonias and angel-wing begonias. By combining the two together, we get larger flowers, larger leaves, and they will take anything from full sun to semi-shade. Now the next plant we have over is a caladium, and again, that's a plant everyone thinks of as great for sun. But Proven Winners has come out with the new Heart to Heart collection, and a lot of those caladiums are listed for sun to shade. Now this is my first year to use them in the planter boxes, but they are doing well so far. You can see we're here in mid-June and they are just performing great. Along the front edge of it, I have plants that are going to cascade down over the front. I have whiteout, which is a variety of superbena, and then I also have a fan flower, which is in dark purple. We've just gone with those few plants this year so that it can really fill out and drape down over. In the ground down here this year, I've decided to put sun-credible sunflowers. Now we've used these in containers the last couple years, but I have seen them perform really well in ground plantings, so we decided to do it across the front. They are a dwarf sunflower, and what's really nice about these is these are going to flower heavy all season long. A lot of your sunflowers will just produce one larger flower and then that's it for the season, whereas these smaller flowers but the whole length of the summer. They're going to get about 2 to 3 feet tall and about 2 foot wide, and you do want to make sure that you deadhead them if you want to keep getting really nice repeat bloom on it. And that means removing the spent flowers once they are done blooming, and then that way it's going to produce more strength into the plant to flower heavier all season long. The other nice thing about these plants are pollinators love them. Now, I want you to look at our Coleus topiaries next. Let's go take a look at those. Our Coleus topiaries are something we're sort of noted for here on Green Street. I do these in a 16-inch side plant system planter. And as you can see right here, you can see that the plant is actually growing right out the side of the pot. One thing that we need to make sure that we do to keep these in nice shape is we're going to have to prune these, and Coleuses do really well with pruning. What we're going to do right here is we're going to take and sort of fold some of these leaves up, and you can see there's side branches growing out right here. So right above that, we're going to take our scissors and just clip it right there. Now what that is going to do is it's going to force all of the energy that would have been growing this tip straight out into forcing these 4 branches that are around here now to fill out. As we keep on trimming throughout the season, what that's going to do is we're going to keep the round shape to our container, and it's going to take and push that growing point down so that we get it nice and full. All of these are going to branch out. So it is important. I do this about every 2 weeks on these throughout the growing season. Now I do have a couple tips for keeping your plants really nice over the season. Number 1, watering. That is the most important thing. I water my plants every day. I do water in the morning so that they're hydrated going through the day. The other really important thing to do is feed your plants over the course of the summer. And I use 2 different products. I use the Blossom Booster 1 week, and even though it says Blossom Booster, it does enhance the colors on your Coleuses and all of your foliage plants. The other weeks I use Petunia Feed, and what that has in it is iron in 3 different forms that help feed your plants. So by going back and forth between these 2, you're going to get the best of both worlds. And by doing that, you're going to have amazing color all summer long. We want to thank you so much for stopping by this morning and visiting the Gardens on Green Street.
We'll see you next time on Home and Backyard.